Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking. Roasted butternut squash that I had put in the freezer. Now I'm going to make these up into like hash browns. I'm going to cube these up. Nice slices. I'm going to take the skin off them. Skin off, and also we're going to have some pork tenderloin. Okay, heating up the pan. Got some olive oil, some butter in here. Now these butternut squash I did a while back. They were in the freezer, but they also had some cinnamon on it and some Chinese 5 spice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enhance it a little bit. I'm going to drop these in, but I'm going to make a nice bourbon sauce and let it cook in that. So put these in. Immediately get that aroma. All right, let's see if we can flare things up here a little bit. A little bit more. Now this is going to cook down. I'm going to add some more butter to it. Wow, smells are delicious. I'll put that in the middle of it here. Now that's going to caramelize. I'm going to let that cook down, and that's going to be our part of our pork dinner. Okay. Pork tenderloin. Slicing it thin, sauteing it up. I'll bring it back when we're ready to go. All right, pork time. Camera here. Okay, pork time. Now I'm going to put these in. Pan's nice and hot. Just going to saute these up. A little brown on them. Take them out. Going to make the sauce. This is so quick and easy and inexpensive. These pork tenderloins, they come 2 in a pack, and I got these for $7 and change. So can't go wrong. Winter time, I'm going to make a nice hearty dinner. Boy, I tell you, the aromas. I know I say it all the time, but I tell you, that is part of my deal anyway. Now, I didn't trim any of the fat off it or anything. There's not much fat on it anyway, but I didn't trim any of it off. And just going to let these go. See over here, butternut squash, soaked up all that bourbon, a little bit of butter in there. We're gonna make a nice little reduction sauce and just let that everything simmer into that. Keep letting that go. All right, a little Tommy spice, and then I'm gonna put some garlic in. I'm gonna show you what I do with the garlic. Now I'm going to make a little well in the middle here. I'm dropping in about 1.5 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Now, as I said, I don't use a full can because of some of the carb count on it, but most of the time I don't like to use that much of it anyway, and I use it for another application type of thing. So I have some garlic that I cut in half. That's going to go into the sauce. And some remaining pieces that I'm just going to add in now, just for the flavor. Then I'm going to add some red wine to this sauce, just to let it cook down. A little bit of garlic. And let this just start building up flavors. As you can see, tomato paste is starting to break up a little bit. Okay, and it's starting to stick to some of the other little bit of pork tenderloin. Okay, browned up nice. Now I'm going to build a nice crust. I got, like I said, I have tomato paste in there, and as you heard the cork, I'm going to put in some of my Chianti. Now I'm just going to let this cook away a little bit. Now normally you would do this with a tougher cut of meat, bring it down a little bit, okay? But as you can see, it's starting to thicken up a little bit. And here's the beauty part right here. I'm gonna take this sauce that's gonna come together. It's gonna be unbelievable. I'm gonna take that garlic right now, and that's going right in the pan. Another small piece right here. Put that in the pan. Now, I'm just gonna let this go. The aromas are, wow, like I keep saying, I wish they made cologne like this. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. For this garlic to come up a little bit. As you can see, the sauce has reduced. Okay. It's a deep, deep, deep color. Pretty deep, isn't it? Plating this bad boy up in a minute. I'm going to be taking some of this pork. This is off the charts good. Now you can also do this, like I said before, with short ribs, even with spare ribs. Okay, it's just a tomato sauce and red wine reduction. Okay, like that. As you can see, you don't need any extra sauce. Now, this you need to try, okay? And we're gonna split this down the middle, like I said, because of the carbs. All right. Now, cooked it in the bourbon and butter. That was it. Now, in my old days, I would have used a little brown sugar on it. You can if you want, okay? But where do you taste this? I'm telling you, it's got a taste of its own. It's really, really hard to explain the taste of it. But I tell you what, if you like butternut squash, or if you don't, you need to try it. All right. Get some of the garlic out. There's one. I think I can hold it. Two. This is delicious. If you're a garlic lover, if you're not, you got to try it. Here we go. I'm gonna clean off the plate. Put that up in there. This is my plate, so I can touch it. Here we go. Butternut squash with a bourbon butter sauce that was cooked in, no extra gravy, and pork tenderloin cooked in Chianti, reduced with tomato paste. Excellent with the garlic. We'll give this a try. This butternut squash, you have got to try this. This way, and we got bourbon butter sauce. Wow. Okay, this is the pork with red wine and tomato paste reduction. Garlic. Roasted in that same stuff. I tell you what, this is great stuff. Unbelievable. Now years ago I used to make this with potatoes, garlic, and onions, almost like a hash brown type of thing. All together. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm Garvey, the Keto Cook. Eat your butternut squash.